Morning Guardians, TBL here, back on a very important week of Destiny to bring you guys the weekly reset guide. Alright, first up, your Nightfall this week is going to be the Dust Palace on Mars, taking on the Scion Flares with the modifiers Epic, Voidburn, Berserk, Ironclad, and Catapult. Alright, for the weekly Heroic Strike modifiers, we've got Heroic, Solar Burn, Berserk, and Brawler. Meaning Sunbreakers and Gunslingers are going to be absolutely cash this week. Getting your Treasures of the Dawning should be an absolute breeze. Alright, next up for the Crucible playlist, we have Zone Control as well as Mayhem Rumble, two opposites but very fun game modes. I can definitely get down on that. Alright, moving on to Shiro 4. This week, his bounties are Crushing Blows, where you need to get axe kills in the Plaguelands. Together We Rise, where you need to complete 5 public events in the Plaguelands. Shock It To Me, where you need to use arc damage to kill Fallen. And finally, Archon Forge Dregs. And for his class items this week, he's actually got a pretty decent spread. For Hunters, of course, they've got the Mantle of Galleon with a decent Intellect Discipline roll. It's very high. Basically the same thing for you Titans out there with the Older's Iron Sash, and for the Warlocks, Felwinter's Iron Bond will provide you with a decent Discipline Strength class item. Good stuff from Shiro this week. Alright, moving on to Tyra Karn, let's check out her artifacts. First up, she's got the Memory of Timur with a Strength focus, the Memory of Radagast with an Intellect Strength roll, and finally, the Memory of Galleon with a seeming intellect focus, but there's actually something more to it here. There's actually a bit of a graphical glitch going on with the Memory of Galleon this week. If you inspect it, it'll say that its secondary stat is Discipline when it's actually Strength. So this is a warning for you Guardians. If you're looking to get an Intellect Discipline roll of this thing and we're excited about this one, hold your horses. If you take a look, you can kind of see it through the Intellect description box that the Strength bubble is actually what's being increased there. This has been confirmed by people who purchased it. It is an Intellect Strength roll, not an Intellect Discipline roll. When this graphical glitch will be fixed, we have no idea. I just wanted to make sure you knew beforehand. Alright, moving on into the tower now. First up, Lord Shaxx has got the Taking Control bounty, asking you to win matches in the Control playlist. You'll need to get 7 match completions, 30 advantage kills, 15 captures, and 1 Beeline trophy. Beeline, of course, being the trophy you get for capturing B at the start of a match. Alright, next up we've got the Material Exchange. For Eris Morn this week, she of course is taking Wormspore donation, as per the usual. For Dead Orbit, this week they're taking Helium Filament donations. The Future War Cult this week is taking Spirit Bloom donations. And finally, the New Monarchy is also taking Wormspore donations. What they're doing with them, I have no idea. Alright, and last but not least at the tower, we have the Speaker who's got a couple of interesting things for sale. The Cosmic Joke for Hunters and the Spirit of Saturn for Titans are pretty decently rolled. For Hunters, it's a Discipline Strength roll, and for Titans, it's an Intellect Strength. And now moving on over to the roof with our main man, Variks. This week, the Challenge of Elders modifiers are Airborne, Juggler, and a Grenade Kill bonus. Alright, and for Variks class items this week, both the Devil's Mark for the Warlocks and the King's Mantle for the Hunters are 96% stat rolls on Discipline Strength. This is going to be a big, exciting week in Destiny because, of course, on Wednesday, we have the Bungie Sandbox Ride-Along where they're going to be discussing some of the new Crucible Sandbox changes. Weapon balance, class balance, it's all going to be on the table, and I can't wait to see what they've got going on. Of course, we will be streaming both today and on Wednesday, leading right up into the Bungie stream and then hosting it over on the Planet Destiny Twitch page. Be sure to check it out and stay tuned right here on the channel where we will have in-depth coverage of everything that we learn from Bungie. Also, we've got the Activision earnings call happening later this week. And of course, if there's anything special revealed in that, we'll let you know right here. But alright Guardians, that's it for this one. Get out there and have some fun in the world of Destiny. Thanks so much for watching, and as always, I am the Black Link. You Guardians, stay frosty.